everybody, I'm Chris Copper. I'm all set to count down this week's 40 most played country songs in the nation, according to MediaBase 24/7 for the week ending February 20th, 2021. We have one new song on this week's chart. We'll get to that one in a little bit. First, though, here's a recap of last week's top three. Number 3 last week was Beers and Sunshine by Darius Rucker. Number 2 last week was Happy Does by Kenny Chesney. And the number 1 song for the third week in a row was Better Together by Luke Combs. Now, can Luke hang on to that number 1 spot for a fourth week? We'll find out 39 hits from right now. First, though, the latest by Lee Brice as he slips a notch to number 40 with Memory I Don't Mess With. Here's the week's only debut, clocking in at number 39. It's Dan and Shay with a follow-up to their recent number 1 hit, I Should Probably Go to Bed. At number 39, here's Glad You Exist. For a second week at number 38 is Chase Rice and Florida Georgia Line with Drinking Beer, Talking God, Amen. Slipping a notch to number 37 is Kane Brown with Worship You. Trading places with Kane, moving up 1 to number 36, Scotty McCreery with You Time. Holding at number 35, Elvie Shane with My Boy. At number 34 for a second week, Little Big Town with Wine, Beer, Whiskey. At number 33 for a third week, Runaway June with We Were Rich. At number 32 for a third week, Cole Swindell with Single Saturday Night. And at number 31 for a third week in a row, Justin Moore with We Didn't Have Much. At number 30 for a second week, Chris Young and Kane Brown with Famous Friends. At number 29 for a second week, Jason Aldean with Blame It On You. Slipping 2 spots to number 28 is Brantley Gilbert with Hard Days. At number 27 again this week, Carly Pearce and Next Girl. Up 2 spots to number 26 is Blake Shelton with Minimum Wage. And Blake's ex's down a spot to number 25, Miranda Lambert with Settling Down. Slipping 2 spots to number 24, Dierks Bentley and Gone. Sliding 3 spots from 20 to number 23 in our 29th week on the chart, Brothers Osborne with All Night. Inching up 1 to number 22 in their 4th week on the chart, Tim McGraw and Tyler Hubbard, Undivided. Here's the biggest mover of the week, up 4 spots to number 21, Sam Hunt with Breaking Up Was Easy in the 90s. Inching up 1 to number 20 in their 19th week on the chart, Keith Urban and Pink, called One Too Many. Holding at number 19 this week is Jake Owen, called Made For You. Number 18 for a second week, Eric Church with Hell of a View. At number 17 for a third week, Jordan Davis with Almost Maybes. Number 16 for a second week, Dylan Scott with Nobody. Tumbling from the high point at number 2 after 3 weeks there to number 15, Kenny Chesney with Happy Does. Inching up 1 to number 14 to Neil Arts and Somebody Like That. Inching up 1 to number 13, Rascal Flatts and How They Remember You. Inching up 1 to number 12, Gabby Barrett and The Good Ones. We're at number 11 for a third straight week, Dustin Lynch, called Mama's House. At number 10, up 2 spots this week, scoring his 7th top 10 country hit, Brett Young with Lady. Inching up 1 to number 9, Florida Georgia Line with Long Live. Up a spot to number 8 is Chris Stapleton, called Starting Over. Up a spot to number 7, Thomas Rhett with What's Your Country Song. At number 6, up a notch, is Luke Bryan with Down to 1. At number 5, up a notch, Nico Moon with Good Time. At number 4, up a notch, is Parmalee and Blanco Brown, called Just the Way. For a second week in a row, here at number 3 is Darius Rucker with Beers and Sunshine. And at number 2, falling for number 1 after 3 weeks in that spot, Luke Combs and Better Together. So the new number 1 song in country music this week belongs to Kelsea Ballerini. She leaps 3 spots from number 4 to number 1 this week, scoring her 6th number 1 country hit with Hole in the Bottle. And that's out of her album called Kelsea. There you have it, our countdown of this week's 40 most played country songs in the USA, compiled by MediaBase 24/7 for the week ending February 20th, 2021. Thanks for listening.